This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, good morning on a Tuesday. Nick Saletti here with our top stories. Family and friends of Officer Adrian Lopez gathering in eastern Arizona to honor him. Nearly 100 people showing up at a vigil for the White Mountain Apache police officer. Lopez was shot and killed in a gun battle last week while on a traffic stop. He had served with the department for 5 months. Lopez leaves behind a wife and 2 kids. We spoke to his wife and the officer who was also shot during the traffic stop.
All the support, the drive. I mean, we're just overwhelmed with so much love. You know, I think that's helping us grieve.
Tonight is pretty emotional for me. I did love him. Even though he's here with us for only 5 short months in this department, we definitely had a good bond, connected together.
The funeral for Officer Lopez is scheduled for Thursday at the Chief Alcacay Activity Center in White River. The service is open to the public. Gilbert police still looking for the person who shot and killed a 19-year-old at her apartment this weekend.
I don't know why someone would choose her, especially someone so young that had their life ahead of them. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. I don't want to accept it.
So tragic here. Police say Rachel Hansen called 911 saying she'd been shot near Santan Village Parkway and Ray Road. Now, she later died at the hospital. Officers are still trying to figure out a motive in this case and have not made any arrests. In the next several days and weeks, hundreds of camps across Arizona will open up with one goal: education. The camp will get students back on track after suffering from learning loss during this pandemic.
The goal when they return in August is, one, that we've had a couple of weeks to really fill some gaps and learn some new skills, but also they're having an opportunity to work on some of those social skills, build stronger relationships with both their teachers and their peers.
The camp opened up at Eagle College Prep School in Maryvale Monday, and we spotted cars lined up an hour before it began. AZ on Track Summer Camp is the governor's education initiative to help students who suffered learning loss during COVID. Students will focus on English, math, and civics. 114,000 kids are registered across the state. On the national level, summer camps are getting underway, but parents are facing problems: a worker shortage, higher costs from private to city-run summer camps as well. Some programs are either being trimmed or canceled altogether. This is because of a lack of workers. Nearly 26 million kids nationwide are expected to be enrolled in one of over 15,000 summer camps. Prices of camps are also up because of food, transportation, and insurance costs. As the temperatures get dangerously hot, we're taking action to provide water to those in need. ABC15 and the CW61 Arizona are teaming up with Bashas, Food City, and St. Vincent de Paul for our annual bottled water drive. During the month of June, you can donate cash or water at any Bashas or Food City location. Drop off bottled water at any Valley St. Vincent de Paul store or donate online at abc15.com/water. 10, 15, 20%? What do you tip? Eating out's more expensive these days, and you might find yourself tipping differently. But a new study finds people are tipping worse than before the pandemic. The creditcards.com report finds the number of people who always tip at a sit-down restaurant dropped 4%. Food delivery and rideshare driver tips also dropped 6%.
I think inflation is definitely a big part of it because people have less money to go around.
He says young adults who have worked in the service industry themselves are usually the best tippers. Enjoy a fun Tuesday night this summer for cheap with Harkins Summer Classics. Every Tuesday this month at 7, watch a classic for just $5. Starting tonight, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. Then catch My Best Friend's Wedding next week. Check Harkins.com for theaters participating.
Time for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Today could be the hottest day of the year so far. A high of 107 in Phoenix this afternoon. Even hotter to our west, Lake Havasu tops out at 108. In the low 90s in Sedona, Payson, and Prescott today. Temperatures will reach the 80s in spots like Flagstaff, 90 in Window Rock, and 88 today in Show Low and in Heber. These temperatures are soaring after reaching a high of 105 yesterday. Today we get hotter, then we go even further. Tomorrow could be the first 110-plus day of the year. 111 on Thursday, and then by Friday we're looking at a high of 112. Excessive heat watches set to go into effect across most of Arizona, including the Valley, starting tomorrow and on Thursday. Some of those go into effect, but they'll remain in effect through the weekend. High pressure over our area, that's what's cranking up the heat, but we may also see a few isolated thunderstorms along the Mogollon Rim towards the end of the week. Dry in the Valley, though, and just getting hotter with more breezes kicking up this weekend and record-setting or tying temperatures likely Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, just go to abc15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.